everybody, it's Okie Rob. Finally getting around to doing a little update. Got the roof back on, and none too soon. Had a little over 2 inches of rain yesterday to last night, so I ain't even been in there this morning to see if there's any leaks, but we did have some rain early yesterday morning. I didn't see any, but there she is. I had 2 friends help me out. Bill come down one day and we put some plastic up to keep the rain out of the main shop area, which was a good thing because I had 8/10 of some rain probably the day after that, but it did keep the water out. Would have liked to have left the tin or the plastic up there and just put the tin over it, but wasn't no way possible. This new corrugated tin you buy is probably just slightly thicker than the plastic was. You can't walk on it. So we had another friend come down from Illinois. He come down during his vacation and helped me put the tin up and the rest of this carport area. But we had to do everything backwards. We was going to just kind of tack the tin down and come back and then screw it down, but that didn't work. It was just too flimsy. We had to do it one sheet at a time and reach across to screw it down. And then we went ahead and did the roof part of it because they was out of the 14-foot tin. Wasn't going to get any till the end of the week, so I went and got some 16-foot and cut it off. So then we would slide this sheet up under the roof part, and had to do it that way. It was a little slow, but that was the only way we could do it at the time. But it's covered. Still have some stuff to do on the inside. The hard part's done, and I couldn't have done it without the help of my 2 friends. Evidently, it's the only friends I got, because they didn't. Nobody else ask if I needed any help. Well, I'll take that back. Another beekeeper up near Oklahoma City offered to come down and help, but I wasn't gonna put him out to drive all the way from Oklahoma City down here. So I'd have done it all by myself if I'd have had to, but luckily I didn't have to. None of my neighbors stopped to see if I needed any help, not even my relatives that drive by here every day. So we got her done. Lumber all gathered up, well, pretty much all of it. That piece of tin was up in that tree. The wind last night blowed it out. And there was another one up in this tree, and the wind blowed it out. Yeah, I got a pile of junk around here. But this wasn't just a little gust of wind. There's treetops broke out over in the pasture. I've got some down over here on the fence line. You can see that brown top down there. See, there's some broke out up there, and there's lots of trees blown over, uprooted in other areas close by. So this wasn't just a little bitty wind gust, but had to rebuild most of this end. See, it didn't like much taking everything off that roof. But anyway, it's done, and I'm really grateful for the help I had, whether I expressed it at the time or not. You know, it was hot. I was tired. most of the work I did by myself, it was extremely hot. The heat index 107, 110 degrees, and it really takes a toll on you after a while. I went all back with all treated lumber because I do have carpenter bees around here that like to bore into them and tunnel into them. These are 2x6 with 2x4 latting. I did use rafter ties on the end, and I used some joist hangers also. So hopefully it'll be a little more solid. I probably should have left the tin a little longer out on the end here, but I'm thinking about putting a gutter up, try to channel some of the water away from this. And this this is my pile of scrap, which some of this was rafter tails and some of it was the lathing, where I'd have to cut it to come out at a rafter. So all in all, that's not a lot of waste. The tin, you know, there's some waste there, but I still wouldn't have a roof on this if I'd have waited for them to get the other tin in. So it was worth the extra expense to go ahead and buy a longer sheet and just cut some off. Because I had to take advantage of the help I had. You know, his time was limited, and we did all we could do. Probably all we wanted to do. But I still have to do a little work on the inside, and I'm going to box the back side in a little bit.